All right, we're here in front of Utopia Bagels. I'm with second generation Jesse Spellman right now.
How are you, Eric?
Son of Scott, I'm great, man. Son of Scott Spellman. We're gonna be diving into the story of Utopia Bagels, how you guys did it. But let's just walk around.
Yeah, let me give you a little tour.
Let's do it.
Get things going. We're in Whitestone, Queens, New York. Been in this exact location since 1981.
1981. Going on over 40 years. Congratulations.
Thank you, I appreciate it. All right, so when you walk into this store, people really see a little mix of like a Long Island and a Manhattan bagel store in here because we have that space, but we also have like that great workforce and like the rapid production. The first original store actually was from this pole over to the left, and we expanded into 3 stores in the same lot. So we took over where we just walked from, took over a store to the right. Over here is where we build our sandwich prep and stuff like that. As far as cold cuts, we got like a lot of different cream cheeses, about 30 different flavors ranging from blueberry tofu all the way to cinnamon apple raisin. Yeah, we got country chicken salad, which is great. This is some of the staff. This is Lulu, Sandwich King of New York right here. We got Don Gregory. You know, this is the bagel flavors. We got a 30 somewhat odd mix of flavors ranging, you know, we got red velvet all the way to strawberry blueberry pancake, the classic everything, French toast, egg bagel. Once you wrap around there, you get to really the heart and soul of the store. This is my father, Scott.
Pleasure to meet you, my friend. Looking forward to the conversation. It's gonna be a good one.
So right here,
in over 40 years,
yeah, we got this is an oven from 1947. So this is the heart and soul really of this store. This is what makes this store.
Middleby Marshall. For all you rock and roll fans, that's Marshall amps up there.
Okay.
Before they made Marshall amps.
All right. Okay. So they were in the oven business before.
Oh yeah.
That's incredible.
So the main thing about this oven is that the inside is ceramic, and most new ovens, yeah, but really the inside, where the bagels bake, it's a old world process. So like the new ovens they make out of metal, and this slow revolving shelves is really what brings the crispiness of the bagel, keeping it soft on the inside, that perfect consistency what we get with.
Yeah.
And there's only maybe 2 other ones in the whole country, and I think we're the only one in New York that has this oven. They don't make them anymore, the new models. Yeah. Inside there you got, you know, 550 degrees of pure heat, so don't get too close. You know, this is the kettle. So we got, on this cart alone, we got 1,000 bagels. So these bagels will hop in the kettle, get them nice boiled and hot. They'll go around in the kettle getting all soaked and everything. We'll put them on the boards. We could do the seasoning process on here. This is where we, you know, put the everything seeds, whether it's sesame, poppy, or whatever. The boards then will go into the oven, go around one time, and then you'll flip them onto the slate. They'll stay hot on the slate for about 8 to 14 minutes, depending on the temperature outside, depending on the bagel. As you can see, we got some beautiful rye bagels going in right now, going around, baking.
So I noticed, I did a little, I cheated. I watched your episode with Action Bronson.
Okay.
Right? So Action, you were talking to him about the process, the proofing process, and the time and love that goes into that proofing process. Talk to us about like just the power of slow food, right? Not that, the power of slow food in the sense of like.
There's one thing I tell everybody when you're a baker, whether you're basically making anything from hands, from scratch. There's an ingredient called P.
What is that?
There's an ingredient called P.
Okay.
Patience.
Okay.
Without that, you can't make anything great. You know, so that's so important about the time you put into it. You know, that patience, whether it's in the proofing, whether it's waiting for that water to be hot enough, whether it's waiting for the oven to be hot enough, that patience and sitting back and also getting your demand out because you're out there, oh, we want it. But that patience really is so important.
Patience is key for sure, yeah. Especially with bagels, definitely.
Yeah.
Up about 14 months ago, there was a wall here, right where this section met our wall. And the other side was a real estate office. They went out of business during the pandemic. We saw it as an opportunity to really grow, expand, put a little commissary kitchen in. So that's what we did here. So this is Dr. Henry, 27 years at Utopia Bagels, rolling bagels. And so we put another wholesale oven in here. This is a Cutler. So this is one of the newer models I was talking about. This is a 2013 model, so the inside is metal. Another kettle. These are all the bagels being proofed. We talk about that proofing process. This is part of it. You can't learn that in school. You got to learn that from experience.
Yep. I mean,
so
case by case, location by location, season by season.
They proof differently, and weather. You know, in Vegas the weather's dry. New York the weather's different. So you got to really learn by where you are. Yeah. So we moved all these tables from that side into this side, and we gave the rollers their own room. This is Daniel, the rolling bagels, 25 years. Rafi, the master. So this is the two mixers that we use. We bake in increments of 200 pounds of dough. So 200 pounds of dough makes around 1,000, 1,050 bagels for us. And that fridge right there will bring you back to the front of the store. And we use that as like a walk-in box to keep the cream cheeses, all the bagels, all that. So as let me bring you into those fridges. Show you how we keep the bagels. So that was the first step. You saw the proofing process inside of those black vac covers. Now we come into here, and we have the bagels sitting in the refrigerator, getting firm, nice and firm. So every bagel we bake, we like to leave for 24 to 40 hours in the refrigerator. That's the difference between us and a lot of other bagel stores. They don't got this kind of space. So this is only one of 3 refrigerators that we have to store bagels. Usually these ones are for the day of that we have storing. Let me bring you over here. So these ones we'll have for the day or the day after to, you know, this is a bunch of flavors too. So we got blueberry, nice blueberry bagels. We got a nice pumpernickel right here.
Good. What are these guys?
We got a lot of crazy flavors here. We got red velvet right here, pina colada. So we have coconut and pineapple chopped up inside of the dough. After we bake it, we hit it with a little egg wash and toasted coconut on top. That's a really good killer. We got the prosciutto bagel. Bits of, yes, sir. How you doing?
Oh my lord! When do I get to eat one of these bastards?
Whenever you want. Let me know. Stop the camera. Hit the oven. Asiago. You know, we just got a bunch of different flavors. Rye. But again, on each one of these carts is 1,000 bagels. So right now we're standing around about 12,000 bagels.
Wow, dude.
And you know that volume you don't see in every bagel store. It's not there. And that's the difference. Look at the size of this refrigerator. People don't have that in the city. People don't have that anywhere. And we got 3 of these.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful.
Take a bite.
You ready for this? Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh my god. Why are you famous for this? I don't get it.
Ready?
So how hot is this water?
It's boiling, so you know it's hot.
Yeah.
That matters. How cold.
Nice, beautiful, everything bagels.
I'm not messing up the process.
No, you're good. So we get these loaded into the oven.